Alexa country out. Fly a big rebel flag out in front of your house. I said, yeah, Alexa country out. If you proud of where you from and you the son of the South, I said, yeah, Alexa country out. Fly a big rebel flag out in front of your house. I said, yeah, Alexa country out. If you proud of where you from and you the son of the South, I said, yeah.
Hey guys, I know it's kind of dark here. Let me come into the light. Decided to go ahead and start working on the new redneck speaker project. The old one, had some water damage, and painting didn't really help. It started falling apart, and speakers started falling out of it. So I decided to go ahead and make a new one, but this time make it stronger, make it last. There was a construction crew working on the house next to me that helped me out. They're good friends of mine. They gave me some wood and stuff. So I'm going to take you outside right now and show you what it's all about, and kind of show you why we did it too. So I'm going to take you out there now. Hey guys, it's YouTuber Mayberry here again, showing you the new project for the redneck speaker. The other one got old, started falling apart, had some water damage from before, so I painted it, made it look kind of nice, but eventually things break, so I decided to go with something a little more permanent this time. So I took apart a couple old speakers that I had, and the old guitar amp that was on the other one, and I had a friend of mine help me out, cut open the box like this to make a box. As you can see right here, there's one of the cords going to go in it. There's a hole in the bottom, there's no bottom yet. But the back, that right there is for a PCU from an old computer, a PSU, excuse me, because it gives out a 12-volt source that'll run the car radio I'm putting in it. And then you see a couple of the speakers sitting over there. There's one here. I have more on the way. But today I'm just going to kind of show you what's going on with it and what I'm doing. The whole reason I ever did the redneck speaker was because a friend of mine kept throwing away all of his old box speakers because the boxes and stuff were breaking, and they're old and mismatched, and he just threw them away. And every time he did, I'd go out there and tell him to hold on to them, because this is the kind of stuff you can do with them. If you've ever seen the videos I had before of my old one, it actually sounds pretty good. It kicks a lot harder. This one is not going to be perfect. It's not going to be, design quality. It's not going to be, completely airtight, although I'm going to wood glue adhesive it. I'll probably put a car subwoofer on the bottom with an amp. So yeah, this is just kind of what it looks like now. Here's where the other car speakers will go. I'm not sure which ones the guy that's bringing me them has. I don't know if they're this size or if they're the circle, so I just drew out what I had from the old speaker. Had a mistake, made this a little too big, but it'll bolt in. I'm going to caulk that up pretty nice to seal it. And on the front, I had to bend the radio, the old guitar amp to fit in. I'm going to glue that in there as well. And I'm going to seal it up pretty well. I'm going to have to make something to go here to seal this, to make this thing airtight. Only thing that's going to be a hole in it is in the back right here, where you can kind of see that right there, the cord hole for all the plugs and stuff that are going to have to come out of it. And there's going to be quite a few. Car radio antenna is going to be on top and all that. So just a show for y'all. And I'm going to go ahead and install everything, and I'll show you what happens when I'm done. Hey guys, I told y'all I'll be back, and I'm back. This is the look of the speaker as is. It's not quite near completion yet. I got the speaker on the side over there, and I got a couple of holes in the back that I'm not going to quite show you. To show you what's going to go in the back is one of these PSUs from an old computer. I have a new one coming in, a 400 some amp, because this one's heading out the window. I mean, it works, but it won't even run that radio. So I use it to power my hard drives and stuff that I use for my computers, external hard drives from old computers. Yeah, but the redneck speaker all started off as a couple of videos I've done before of stuff that a friend of mine had trying to throw away, and just kind of trying to prove to people you want to save some of these things. If you have these old speakers and stuff, an old car, if you break down a car, you wreck a car, take the speakers out. I mean, even if they're defaults and standard, just take the radio out, take the speakers out, cut the little connections so you can keep the pins that go on there, the little slip-on pins. Because, I mean, it's ridiculous what people throw away these days, because that's what this is right here, is basically what I'm doing with this, is all the old stuff from old Diplomat and old radio amp from the guitar amp, the Spider 415. So, stuff that, broke or whatever, that, the speaker might still be some good and all that. That's the kind of stuff that you keep. I mean, you put it together in something like this, or, even go to Goodwill and find an old box speaker. I mean, those work perfectly. I mean, that's what I started off with, was a box speaker. But it was, old, they got weather damage, so when I painted it up, it just started falling apart. So I had to do something different. So I decided, to go a little more out there. Now, there's a construction company working on the house next door, and they gave me some wood, and they helped me cut it down to this. They're friends of mine. And, this is some old speakers from just, computer speakers, mismatched computer speakers I had. Stuff I got free, people throwing away, stuff I bought at Goodwill. I mean, and even if none of these speakers matched, I could, put a 2x4s out to about here, and then, put a cover on it of, like a couple of screens from the screen door. So you can't see on the inside if you don't want it to look, how bad it looks now. I mean, I'm going to paint it up, and I know these are, not even, but I don't care. It's just to show that you can use them. That old voltometer there I bought for my car that, I never got to use because the car broke down. Right now it's showing that I have about a little less than 12 volts because it's hooked to the radio. So yeah, I mean, this is all stuff that I've been saving. What's powering the radio right now is the thing that powers you go on eBay and get the hard drive kits, the SATA to USB kits with the power source, and that little square little box that comes with it with a power cord that basically runs your hard drives. Actually, runs this right here, and it comes with this cord, and then plugs into there. Those right there, the little power ones is what you want, because that right there powers that radio. Now, right now, it's under-amping the radio a bit, but I have something else coming for that. But it's holding it steady at almost 12 volts like this. Now, when I cut it on, it goes almost down to 0. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just show you what it is and, how it sounds. Won't sound too great right now because it's not sealed. There's no bottom on it, and there's big holes everywhere. There's, holes up under here because a Sawzall in my hands is not a precision tool. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut it on and show you what she does. Here we go.